This is all about surrounding yourself with people that are going to hold you accountable to what it is you said you wanted to achieve. High performers throughout all walks, all industries, all parts of the world, all have somebody to hold them accountable. That's why groups like the U.S. Marines have incredibly high performance, and then you've got groups like Lehman Brothers that so much don't. You might not know who this man had. Martin Luther King. August 1963, he's standing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, standing for something that's still incredibly unpopular at the time, the Civil Rights Movement. But the night before, the authorities came to him in his hotel room, and they said, Martin, don't talk about your dream. You'll be arrested. It will incite riots. And that would have been the third time he was going to be arrested. And he agreed. So when this day came, he's standing up there, looking out across the National Mall, giving a different speech. But thankfully, for him and for all of us, he had somebody that was standing for him that day. Her name was Mahalia Jackson, gospel singer, famous gospel singer, sitting behind him on stage. And while he's up there giving a different talk, she says, Martin, tell them about your dream. He ignores her. Like, it's easy to ignore people when they're hounding you about that thing you said you wanted, but you're busy with other things. So she speaks up and says it again. Martin, tell them about your dream. Now think about what it's taking for her to do this. She's standing in front of a live audience, saying something that she just said. It takes something to hold somebody accountable over time. So she speaks up again, and you can hear her in the recording. She says, Martin, tell them about your dream. And the next 4 words out of his mouth, we all know because we live inside of that commitment held accountable to this day. He said, I have a dream. We all have dreams for the community, for our company, for ourselves, for our family. But the dirty little secret about those dreams is that you're responsible not only for your own, but to hold those around you accountable to those dreams that they want to achieve. When you do that, you can create a very intentional, inspired, no matter what culture. One that's growing and changing and learning and keeping up with the times. Or, if you don't, you end up with kind of this default, doesn't matter culture. I don't want to ask them again. Don't worry about it. When you do that, you're not 70, not 80, not 90% more likely to achieve your goal, but 95%. And as a team, it's even better, nearly 4 times. So who's in your street gang? Don't default to, oh, well, I have a boss or a board, or, I talk to my significant other when I get home. But really, find somebody. Think of somebody that you're willing to sit down with. You can invite to a Zoom or a coffee. Tell them about your discomfort. Tell them what you're committed to, and ask for their support. And if they agree, you ask them to be in your gang. Don't make it weird. Just tell them Sterling sent you, okay?